Alright, I am back with another deck here. So I've decided that every Monday we're going to do like Monday Magic. And I am going to put a deck out from like the latest tournament winning decks over the weekend. And we're going to drop in some other special decks and like stuff like that throughout the week periodically. So make sure you hit like, subscribe so you can stay up to date on all the things coming from my channel. That being said, we're going to play Bant Ramp. And I had a subscriber ask me, like, what type of decks do you like to play, and I forgot to mention that Ramp is probably one of the least decks I play. So we'll see how this goes. I played it 3 times so far today, as I was putting it together, and I got like some wins here, but I didn't actually win a single match. So I don't think Ramp is like a very strong point for me, but I think I'm going to try to play a little more aggressively here with it. And hopefully that helps out here. I'm going to jump in and play and then see how this deck does. I mean, it got first place, so it should be really good. I mean, Ram's always nice because you get to play a bunch of crazy big stuff. You get access to a ton of mana, but there's like so many things that are situational in this deck that it just sometimes it don't work. There was a rough start with the hand there. We had to mulligan, and then we would just land. We don't even only running 25 lands. We're not supposed to draw a ton of lands. We're supposed to draw a ton of mana dorks. Okay. And I noticed too, like I think out of the 2 games I ran into a mirror match, so it's definitely becoming a very popular deck. Okay, well that's dead. And we got another land. But in the Grand Prix, there were 2 decks made the top 8 and one in 9th place. So it's definitely seen a lot of play. Alright, that's probably going to be good for you. Looks like we're up against Phoenix. Doesn't have any in the graveyard yet. There it goes. We got a land. Alright, so Phoenix is coming out. We're going to go to 15. Play to Fairy. And we'll just gonna throw this in his hand. Draw a card. I mean, he can just discard it anyway, but that's alright. So we can prevent some of the damage, and then we can board wipe and then Immortal Sun. Alright. We're at 12. We're at 10. We're going to be at 5. Sweet, we'll be at 7. Nice. Alright, next match. I don't know how good of a matchup this is for us, but we'll probably throw this in. Let's throw some binding in. Get rid of that. This is one of the cards I put this in instead of the white finale. I don't have it. I think this will be fun to try out as well, although the other one's clearly way more powerful. Let's see here. We'll drop one of those. And let's drop 1 land, or else will be fine. And then let's win these next 2 games. Well, it's hard to play aggressive whenever you don't have anything to play with. So we're going to have to like mull aggressively. Like, I think you have to have the pieces together. I think when you're playing a deck like this, like you really being good at mulligan is probably really important, because if you don't have the right pieces together, you don't get something out fast enough to be ahead of them at all times, then it probably gets to be pretty tough. Like here, we really don't have what we need to play, so we'll mulligan. And it may not look like it, but this is actually a pretty decent hand. Drop that to the bottom. And Temple Garden is the play. So now if he plays his little goblin, we can snatch it up. Alright. See here, like, I think I attack, but, like, is it really the move? I don't know. I mean, he's just going to kill it. But it gets a spell out of his hand. Because we want to draw Nissa, and we don't want him, like, popping off, like, a ton of our lands either. Right, it's just too tempting for him. We don't want to lose it now. I mean, we need the ramp. At least that way he thinks maybe we got something big and he takes Land Orals, possibly. Yeah. He knows what we're up to. Yeah, so when I was playing, like I said, 2 of the decks I played against were mirror matches. So it's definitely a hot deck. It's got 1 Phoenix in. Wow. There goes that. Well, we can steal the Phoenix. Then he kills it and it just goes back to his graveyard. We have to do this for 4. It's worth it anyways, just to see if we can get a counter out of his hand. And I'll put a link up where I got the deck from too, so you guys can check it out. There's a ton of different variations of this band deck. So, you know, that is one of the cool things about it is you can drop some really good stuff in here and it'll play essentially the same. All right, fine, get your Phoenix back. Put this to 14. Oh man. Well, if we get to play that, then we should be able to hit him pretty good. And there's a good chance it gets pierced. But we would rather this get countered than this, I think. There you go. Spell pierce out of the way. Now if we can get Nissa out, we should be able to lay down some creatures and start killing him. We really need to draw a Krasis to get a big enough flyer here to pretty much stop him from, you know, to where at least he has to damage from a creature and a spell to kill it. Goodness gracious. That is really good. Well, we're going to find out if he has another spell pierce. Oh, he does. Alright, well, that's 2 of them out of the way. Now we're on the draw. I mean, this is like the worst place to be in this game. Top decking against a guy with 4 cards. Flashback in the graveyard. Phoenix on board. Ooh, and now a 13-4 Drake. Alright, well, if you have another, like a counter spell, we have to get rid of this. We're gonna fight. We're gonna fight this guy. Oh my god, a land. We have to have a Krasis next turn. Oh, that's game. Alright, that's it. Smoked by Phoenix. I like that deck. I'm gonna build that deck. I probably already have that deck. Ever since the Phoenix was printed, I knew that card was going to be so good. I think I ended up picking mine up. They were so low whenever I bought them on paper. Like as soon as you could get them at the store. I didn't pre-order them though, but I got them from the local gaming store. Alright, Ram, come on, don't fail me. You got to do good for me. You have to. Alright, this is great. This is what you want to see. We don't have a forest, but just in case he has a Chain Whirler. Whoa. Alright. Oh, we know what he's got. So if he wants to cast a Chain Whirler, he's going to have to sacrifice all that stuff. Nope. Can adapt. At least we're getting this out now. This should be really good. Don't want to lose a forest. Because that's 4, 5. We're so close to finale of devastation. Okay, so he's to the face. So we can definitely play devastation next turn. And we'll just go straight up and go get Shahali. Ooh. Maybe not. Maybe that dies. Oh crap. Please don't have a shock. Thank God. Alright, so how much do we have? We've got forest. This is not a forest, so this is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let's forest. It's gonna be good anyway. We still got it. That would have been awesome though. Okay, so she's gonna die. But so does he, so it's over. It's game. Yeah, it's over. Alright, going to game 2. So what is good against red? This guy is good against him. This is good. You can get rid of that. We'll keep that. I don't really think I. No. He's too fast to even be dealing with that right now in my mind. I will get rid of the land whirls naturally because they just die to chain whirler. We'll actually get rid of 2 and drop. I don't have any way to deal with binding. We're going turn 2. We're going second, so we're actually going to get rid of all of our land whirls. They're just really bad. So is Paradise Druid, but we need it. And I'm gonna drop this and probably fight him out. I'm gonna drop that and I'm gonna put in a raptor. Because they have to deal damage to kill it, so at least he's a creature that's gonna give me a bunch of cards. So that seems good to me. Like I said, today's the first day I've been playing this deck. You know, this is we lost the third that one, so this will be the fifth match I'm playing. And we get a draw. This is good. I don't think the other 6 was going to look much better. There we go. We got some stuff to do here real soon. That's fine too. There's really nothing I can do. Let it come and tap. Once we get this down, this will be great. Because he'll have to do multiple things to kill it. Either sack this and strike it, or Wizard's Lightning it. There we go. We wanted that last turn. I could steal that. No killing that on my end step. And he's not drawing lands, poor guy. Which we're going to be looking for lands now too. Okay, well we just got this, so we're just going to finish him off. There's your land. Alright, Lava coils it out of the way. Figured you would just want to come at us. Alright, now I do need to see if I can get a land. No, I sure don't. Alright, well we lost him, but that is okay. We've got a land now. Need more land. I really just want to pump this up so bad and then cast. Whoa, why would you do that? That's interesting. That's not the right move. Should have waited till I did it and then, you know. Alright, now we're good. Now we're gonna take this guy down. We're gonna cast this for 5-6. That's awesome. He should just scoop to this probably. Alright, get rid of that, and I don't need that. We have plenty. One is enough. Alright, so this is working out. This is how it's supposed to be. Alright, there's this land. At least we know Chain Whirler's there. Good. Alright, so we're gonna cast this. We know Chain Whirler is there. And then we're gonna pump this. So we only really have 2 mana to spend. I've seen some decks running Lyra. That would be sweet. Go grab her and light them up. Gang 15, deal 15, first strike. Seems so good. Alright, so this dies to this, so I can't do it. It's a shame. I should have did it in response, but I didn't. I didn't do it. So don't get to do it. Or we cut this one really close. Alright, let's do this. And we better be safe and just go get Tristani. He should just scoop his game. Tristani is actually a killer target for it because it makes tokens. That's so good. I love that. Love it. It would be nice if these got it too. Well, we only have to attack with one. Thank God he didn't have 2 of those. Okay, well, there's a win. That feels good. I gotta get my stuff in gear here to get over to Mythic. I haven't been able to play enough lately, but I'm about to hammer down on this to make it to Mythic. So don't forget, we're going to be back Monday with another video, so please hit like and subscribe so you don't miss out on anything that gets posted on the channel here. Ooh, we get a pick, play first, yes. And this is a hand too that we're kind of wanting to see. We want to be able to get stuff out quick. And we get to go first. So let's play this tab. That's our move. And what we want to do is see this turn 3. Well, we always have to think about the fact that he may get a chance to look at our hand. It's just off of what playing the watery grave. So we may lose Shahili, but that's okay. See, we saw that coming just off of one land. That's the kind of predictions you can start making when you play a lot of Magic. Wow. There goes the Immortal Sun. So he has a way to deal with Shahili, but he didn't have a way to deal with the Immortal Sun, I'm assuming. Which is okay, because then if he deals with this, then we get Nissa down without having to fear. Ooh. Ooh. Do I want to tap this so that I can cast this? I don't think it's necessary. Alright, so we're going to try to finish this out real fast. Needs a board wipe. Part of me starting to feel like I should have cast a Druid in case he throws down another disinformation campaign. Ooh, shit. Okay. Now, in case he had one, we don't want to cast it because we want to be able to drop instead of Nissa. Which I'm sure she's going to want to get exiled soon. There you go. And they gain some life. How are we going to deal with that? Hopefully we can keep that as a blocker and open a Nissa. He's got to swing in, but it's going to be really tough for him. He's only at 12. Because we have 3, like it's just nice. Do you need Blake a blocker or kill Nissa? Guess I could take him. That's the... Can I pay to? I don't have enough forest. So I have 3, 4, 2. I could just take them both. That seems great. I like that. That was fun. Yeah. He didn't like that. He didn't like that. Alright. That was good. That definitely made it a lot better. So the deck is, after playing it a few times, you definitely get a little practice in it. It's definitely coming together. Alright. What do we need to deal with in that deck? What is he going to bring in against us? Probably a board wipe, I'd imagine, to get rid of our little guys. That being said, let's just drop some and bring in some negates and a binding. And what else would be good? He's got those enchantments, so we could bring in a couple of these. I don't think we need a lot of them. Let's take that out. He doesn't want this in our deck, so we'll go ahead and keep it in. Let's take out 1 manipulation and put in an Ugin. That seems like that would do good against him. And I'm pretty happy. We diversified the deck up. We need to drop a card. Let's drop a negate. I don't need a ton of them. And let's go with that. Let's do that. We didn't get to see a ton of his deck, but enough to know what he's up to. The other thing that if he brings in a bunch of thieves and stuff like that, it's a little tough. But we've got Teferi, so we need to keep that in mind. So we have these to deal with them. I think this is a keepable hand. And we're drawing, so there we go. He's going to have a hard choice if he takes a look at her hand on what to take. I think Time Raveler has to go, but we have 3 more in the deck, so we're easily likely to just draw another one. Alright, and here's that removal we were talking about. Perfect draw. Perfect. Alright, so he's got a counter. Man, I wish we could. We know he's going to counter, so let's just see if he's going to counter something. It would be nice if we were able to pump this up too, but we can't. Can't have everything you want. He knows we have Frilled Mystic, so we're just going to cast it. We can start doing damage. Oh, I really wanted to see a land. What do we want? What don't we want? I think Teferi plays better for us. We'll let... Oh, he doesn't counter. Interesting. That was super interesting. Okay. That's fine for us because now we get to bounce his guy. There we go. That's what we want to see. And we have a negate up. Alright, so another game in the bag. My lord. Alright. Alright. Now we're gonna let's do I don't have anything let's do this. Alright. Another round, another hit, and we'll have him. He does probably have a board wipe in his hand, but ooh, nicely done. That was super nice. Whoa. Can we take that? What's that cost? 4? I think we can take it. We could take it. What would be the one card he would have up? Alright. Damn, that Elder Spell rocked me. Alright, there we go. That's fine. Yeah, there we go. Got another game. That's good. So it's awesome to see the deck come together. Is sweet. And we're moving up. Moving on up. Alright, well that is it for the video today. Unless you guys want to see me crack this pack. We can crack the pack. See what we get. Anything crazy? Wow, sweet. Love the art on that card. But anyways, that is it for the video today. Make sure you guys hit like, please, and hit subscribe. So I'm a newer YouTuber, so I appreciate everything helps. And I will see you guys again on Monday. Have a good one.